All right, hello everyone, and welcome to a hopefully exciting episode of Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary Difficulty. This is episode 37, where we are fighting the commies. The commies did not expect us because no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. And I'll be hanging out on Discord if anybody wants to join me. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into tonight. So, research is going good. Still researching our turret mechanisms. I want to get our better triple turret, which they're actually doing pretty good. Actually, I think our do we get our improved triple turrets? Let's ammo feeding, improved twin, improved triple, advanced triple. Oh, all right. So we are doing good with our advanced triple. So we're good with this stuff now. I would like to get double turrets on destroyers. I think that's going to take a little while. So we're just going to keep on pumping through that. Alright, money. We got plenty of money. Shipbuilding stuff's going pretty well. We're invading something in the Soviets. I don't remember what. Probably out here in the Far East, maybe. Got some conquests and stuff going on. I need to go sort all that out. But that's okay. We'll deal with that later. Let's go to the next turn and see what we can fight. Hello, everybody who's joining me. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to chat, although my chat is on a different computer, so I don't always see it, because I'm kind of bad at the streaming thing, to be honest. Alright, so let's go sink some transports, because you don't need those. And, alright, let's go to town. We are clearing out the Mediterranean. I think I remembered that from last time. These are a couple of our paladins. These are our early ships. This is the 1927 model, so let's see if these are any good. I hope we have ammo. They got in a big fight last turn, or the turn before that, too. Nice hot cup of tea. Wind down the day. Today was an okay day. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. There's a lot of kind of just bullshit problems I had to solve. It kind of happens when you own a business and is doing favors for friends and stuff like that. So there's a lot of weird stuff happening, but it wasn't too bad. Alright, we are good. And our torpedoes have a 12-kilometer range. Where the hell are our torpedoes at in these things? In the front or the back? They're in the back. Not really that useful. Oh, some of our guns are beat up, aren't they? Yeah, these guys have seen a little bit of battle damage. I need to probably get these home at some point, fix them up. Let's turn off the torpedoes for now. And let's just race on ahead. These guys are both veterans. I think the next time I play, I might do like an all battleship all day long kind of thing. Well, it would be nice if they went a little faster. Got our radar blips over there. I'm going to turn sharply and line up. What's the range on your torpedoes? Garbage. And also garbage. Alright. So we can afford to get in a little bit closer than normal. Yeah, these guys do not have good torpedo range. Don't want to get too close, though. I don't want to have any undue surprises. You know what we're going to do? I really want the secondary guns to shoot at that destroyer. Let's go take out destroyer. I don't know how fast he's going to be. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that wasn't very pleasant for you. Ooh, alright. Let's go take out this torpedo boat. Secondaries. Let's go get that guy. I don't know why we're only shooting at... Well, that's okay, whatever. And can we get this destroyer, please? Thank you. Let's go light all these guys up. We're just going to circle around. These guys are all kind of clustered up. They don't really have a good plan. I don't know how you'd fix that. It's just a problem with the AI, I guess, not being... They're all just... They don't have a unified plan. I don't know how they're coded. In large groups, they tend to have problems. If these guys had any sort of unified strategy, I might have more trouble. I mean, I have a lot more technology than they do, and that helps. So we're just gonna beat them down. That's a flash fire on you. Let's go and fire secondaries at that guy. We're gonna cut in a little closer, I think. I would really like to fire the secondaries into that mess of stuff. If you fire at tightly clustered ships, even if you miss, you tend to hit other stuff you weren't really aiming at. And that could be really useful. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's go finish off this destroyer, and then we will circle around for that crew. There's a flash fire. He's in trouble. All right. In we go. These paladins turn out to be really good ships. I know they're battleships, but if you use them like heavy cruisers, they're really nice for heavy cruisers. All right, good job. Alright, so what else do we have? This is going to be a big fight. Some of the Dulcineas and whatnot, they've got some tonnage over here. Let's do it. This won't be a nice fight, I think. I need to crush down the Soviet Navy very quickly just to reduce their army logistics. Otherwise, I'll have a lot of trouble on land. So we're trying to do that. And then we're also trying to take out a lot of their eastern ports and reduce them down to areas where I can contain them. That way they can't run around and kill all my transports, because that would really suck. Alright, so what do we have? We have all these things. Now these destroyers and torpedo boats and stuff, I don't know how much I really want them in on this. 25, 30, 27... I could just have like a single long battle line, which is probably not what I need to be doing. These are 28 knots. there's a lot of people. That's a 19 knot. Some of these guys are really slow, but most of them are not bad. This guy really only 19? No, he really is. So I guess you are old and slow, and oh yeah, you're garbage. You're going home. You're gonna go home. You're gonna get like takeout for everybody else, and then these guys. I've got a bunch of slower dudes. I think all my battleships are at least 27, 28 knots. They're all pretty quick. They're all right. So you're 26. $25, $25. These guys are all faster also. So you guys, I'm going to attach you. And I really don't know what I'm going to do with you guys. I'm going to have you screen the main force, although you're really too slow. And I guess we're just going to do this. Let's turn off the torpedoes. We don't need torpedoes to be on right now. All right. That's a little too far. I kind of want to get close before we start doing all that. Let's save that, shall we? What do these battleships have? They are not great battleships. All right, this is going to be a bad day for the Soviets. All right. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be a bad day for you guys. We're just going to sort of go through and just mop these guys up. Well, another relaxing day at the office. If your office was a battleship. I don't even know if we can get most of our guys engaged because we're going to sink them so fast. Yeah, we're just going to cruise along and spank all these guys. Yeah, unfortunately, we've reached the part of the game where I've got enough of an advantage that no one can really stand up to me at this point, I don't think. As long as I don't go overboard and fight too many people at once to get my transports sunk. Really, the real challenge is just, can I protect my transports? that wasn't so bad. How do we do? We didn't even lose anybody. All right, good job. Well done, boys. All right, so we lost a few transports. We got northern Norway has been Oh, did we not conquer this? Well, that's interesting. Huh, I guess we didn't actually conquer that. Well, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Alright, so this has a 100% chance there. So these guys, I need to get some people. Oh, are you just going to sit there? Here, let's go get you. I'm going to go sink that ship and try and get up in here. I really wanted to take Norway, but whatever. So these guys are all fighting, but I don't care so much about that. I can't do any naval invasioning this turn. I don't really want to mess with... I don't really care if Japan gets mad. We're not going to bother with politicking. And this battleship's just going to kind of do its thing. They're kind of doing their thing. He's going to get there in one turn. I really ought to just take these guys and just put them right up there to get to that spot. Let's send you guys over there too. That's a single destroyer. All right, this'll work. Alright, so I think we're in good shape. Let's go and go to the next turn. Hopefully we're in good shape. It looks like we got some meetings and some strikes, so we did something. We'll take out some transports. Well, that's going to be a fight. All right, let's go get you guys. You're all slow anyway. All right. Come get some. And so we'll see how this goes. I feel very confident with my ships. Okay, here we go. Let's turn off all that stuff. That torpedo boat wants to get away, but we're going to try and catch him. He's going fast. Why are we only going 18 knots? What is our... That's 25, 31, 31, 30, 30 Oh, these guys have low fuel. Alright, well, you guys are going to leave. And you're going to retreat. Are you guys low? No, you're low also, aren't you? Well, all the low fuel guys need to go away. And he's going 34 knots. I am not going to catch him even at 31 knots. Hopefully I can hit something. There we go. He can start slowing down now. 33, that's not that much slower. There we go. Now he's slowing down. Which way are these guys going? They're still heading towards me. All right, let's keep on heading towards it. We'll do an intercept and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, these guys aren't going that fast, are they? 2.3 knots. Alright, so change of plans. We're going to go this way. And we're going to aim at you. Ooh, we got a hit. There we go. And got one of them. Let's go fire secondaries at him. Well, there we go. Let's go fire secondaries at you now. What's the range in your torpedoes? 4 kilometers, no problem. No problem at all. There we go. So that's it for the fast ships. I think we're probably good on torpedoes. I don't think these guys have really long torpedo ranges. Ooh. You felt that. Alright, so let's go circle around and we'll finish them off. Yeah, he's not going to last much longer. There we go. Good job. Alright. Let's see what other trouble we can get into. Let's go take out this, let's take out that battleship with my light cruisers. I think I can do it. His battleship's not that great. Once I have radar on my light cruisers, I get very bold. There we go. Let's keep a little bit of distance. We can leverage our accuracy bonus, or accuracy advantage. Got a 1% chance to hit me. Oh, those are these Mark I guns? Oh, they are. Womp womp. Why would he even put that on a battleship? Now I feel bad. Now I just feel bad. Alright, well, we'll take him out too. Alright. Well, that was anticlimactic. I didn't realize he was that bad off. I mean, I guess he could still sink transports, but still. Alright. This guy goes 21 or faster. Let's do it. Alright, let's... These are just not clicking at all, are they? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's find this guy. See what this guy looks like. He looks okay. He's not great. Not so great at all. He's all right. He's just a little derpy cruiser. Ooh, it's not gonna work out well for him. You running? You trying to run? Bong. Yeah, he's trying to run. Boom. Let's angle it a little bit more so we can catch them like this. Guess we can't quite get our back guns going, but we're closing in on him. He's not going that fast. 8 kilometers away. Yeah, we'll get him. There we go. That wasn't so bad. This guy looks very serious. Okay, so we lost a few transports, not too many. Oh shit, Greece took northern Turkey. What the hell? Oh, I did get the Dardanelles, okay. So I got the Dardanelles. So they're not going to be able to... I don't think they can get ships out of here now. I think they're trapped. Wow, Greece has really kicked some ass. Look at that. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take... We've got a lot of ships here, actually. What do you guys have inside here? You've got... There's a cruiser, you've got a destroyer. So... I should start grabbing some of this stuff. Oh, did they take Croatia from me? Damn. These Soviets are just om-nom-nomming things, aren't they? Oh, they're down to 28 army logistics, so now they're in trouble. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start invading more stuff. So... I've got this naval invasion going. That's going well. We're going to take that. So I can start grabbing in here. Northeast Korea. Let's go grab Northeast Korea. 108,000 tons. Really? We could probably do it. Okay, so we got that. I really need to get Eastern Denmark also. Let's go toss you guys up there. Alright, this is all just kind of going along, so I guess we'll just, let's keep going. No, we're not going to ally with France. You go 28 knots. You're fast, and we're just going to 28.7, 20.9. We're going to auto-resolve this. There we go, we got them. And these guys, we're going to auto-resolve this too. Hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah, we got all of them. 33 knots. He's faster than my guy, so we'll just auto-resolve that. Alright, that worked out pretty well. And got Eastern Siberia. That was good. How are transports? We're holding our own with the transports. They're doing alright. Alright, so Eastern Siberia. The next one's going to be this place. Which is going to be... That's going to be Northeast Asia. So I'm going to take these guys. And I'm going to park you in Northeast Asia. I'm going to take you guys. Put you in Northeast Asia. We'll see how that goes. I can't invade anything here, but this will be okay for now. So I probably want to grab I mean, I don't care if they take that over. I probably want to start working on Sicily. Realistically, you're out of battleships here. You don't have any more ships here. Yeah, I think realistically we want to... Once you guys do whatever you're going to do here, let them exhaust their armies. We'll take Sicily, then we'll start moving up that way. So... we'll just go right here, and we're going to leave behind... two Zoros to guard the channel. There we go. No invasions this turn, and there we go. This will be good enough. Go munch those guys. We got Crump 5. Nice. Red Sea and Arabian Sea. I'm going to have to deal with that. We got Northern Russia. That's good. Western Sweden. That's good. Libya, sure. Alright, so... that's 100%. We grabbed this area. That's Baltic Sea, so we'll just go park you guys here real quick. We'll go grab that. And... we need 26,000 tons there. Actually, you know what? I got plenty of dudes. 3 turns, huh? Let's send... These guys need to be dealt with. Let's go kill him. It's a torpedo boat. Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta take this. Huh. One of my friend's farms had a fire. Hey, Shadow Wolf, how are you doing? Yeah, sorry about that. Got a little distracted there. Yeah, so apparently one of my friends, his farm, there's a fire down the way, and he had a very exciting day dealing with that. I guess everything's okay. But you know, welcome to the country. Alright, how are we going to... We got the stuff going on here in Sicily. We're sending some dudes down there. He's going to stay put. These battleships, we're going to... I'll send you guys over here to go and nom that. That should be alright. So let's see what we got here for this convoy. Yeah, we could take him. I have strong confidence in my light cruisers because the Soviet technology is pretty garbage. I'm doing great. Yeah, I finished work early. I'm just relaxing tonight. I'll play for, you know, a couple hours. Not too long. I'm tired, but I'll play for a little while. Go spank some commies here. Because they were dumb enough to attack me. And 10.5. This is actually, look at this. This is actually a pretty good battleship. He's got all center line guns. This probably has limited. He should have this on a barbette, and have the other guys a little bit lower. But still, it's overall pretty good. It's not too badly balanced. 3-kilometer torpedoes, you know, alright. Let's go turn sharply and try and take out... These transports aren't particularly armed. No. I'm gonna have to pause to aim. I want to make sure they stick on that guy. So I've got 50 to hit. Ooh, ouch. He's got better to hits on me than I would like. We're going to smoke up a little bit. 7% chance to hit is not really what I'd like. We're burning him a little bit, but we got too close. I didn't want to get this close. So we're going to just drive by. No, don't turn, damn it! What the hell? I'm turning the camera. I don't want you to turn. Maybe. I don't know. He doesn't have good armor. I guess his armor's okay-ish. Not great armor though. Not on the front and back. I just need my guys to not take too big of a hit. Oh, Was that a flash fire? Oh. Yeah, he's having a bad day. I think you were right. No ammo detonations, though. He's just getting beat down the old-fashioned way. Let's go circle back. Yeah, I want to kind of stay at this distance where I've got like a 10 to 20% chance to hit, and he's got a 1% chance. This gives me a 20 to 1 advantage on him. Whereas if I get closer, I might have a 50 to hit, but if he has a 10, I only have a 5 to 1 advantage on hitting him. So I'd rather keep it a little bit. So I got about a 30% chance to hit him. He's got a 1% to hit me. That's perfect. That's perfect. Alright, and then once this guy's down, now we're going to swoop in and get the transports. Hello, transports. You look awfully tasty with your lack of guns. Alright, there we go. Not too shabby. Alright, so he's good. We're solid there. We're solid there. And not sure about that yet. I don't need any more guys coming up north here. So you're actually, you don't need I don't need that extra tonnage because we're already at 100%. So I kind of want to take out this next, and that'll be sort of my blockade spot. So I think we're going to take you. I'm going to park you down here. There we go. And let's see how this... How long until I finish my cruisers? I should have... Oh, 9 months. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. Alright, here we go. Go get rid of that. Go get rid of that. And let's fight him. I got a lot of guys here. Hunting that one dude down. Do I not have, there we go. We're going the right way. All right, let's go hunt this guy down. What do you mean how allies are always spamming orders? Oh, this guy's going to be in some trouble. He's not very fast. Look at just all the stuff we're just throwing at him. Oh yeah, that's definitely a brown alert there. Oh goodness. Yeah, he's having a lot of trouble. Daka, 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 daka. Alright, well that worked out pretty well. Yeah, I don't worry about them taking up my tonnage that much. It hasn't really been a problem for me. Ooh, he's losing lots of transports. Going for Western Sicily. So Norway is attacking southern Norway against eastern Sweden. Sure, we'll attack that too. Oh, hey, look, there's lots of tonnage here. Let's go take you. And we're just going to park you right there. Boop. That'll solve that. And we're going to conquer that in a few turns. We're going to conquer you probably in a few turns. Yeah, we're just going to grab all of this stuff. And eastern Denmark. Can we invade eastern? No, not yet. We need another turn. Alright. So we took out that cruiser. Now we got to get this jackass. Oh, he's got... That's a lot of ships. Yeah. That's a lot of ships right there. What do I have that can take him out? I've got these guys. I've got 7 cruisers. I don't know if I can take all these guys out. I don't know if I have enough ammunition. I could probably screw them up pretty good, though. And what kind of cruisers are you? You guys are small. Small and squishy, so we're not going to do that. I've got a torpedo boat there that I got to deal with. So he's got a bunch of ships there. That's in Sea of Japan. See if... Oh, alright, so we'll go grab them. I've just got a lot of places I have to invade. And not enough time to do it. Alright, so I guess you guys are going to go and... They're a little bit low on fuel. They're okay on ammo. Let's leave the torpedo boats at home because they're not really going to do that much. Let's do that. Alright, looks good to me. I've got plenty of tonnage for all this stuff. I think you guys... You guys are going to come down here. And let's have you guys go here. And let's have you guys... Oh, you're a little beat up, but we'll have you just go park over there. We'll just really grab that. And we can't invade anything. So this will be good enough. Here we go. Hopefully I can take out that battleship fleet. I think my ships are good enough I can pull it off, but I don't know. I don't really want to fight Japan. Oh, I guess fine, whatever. Alright, we're gonna go fight both of them, just because it's too easy right now only fighting the Russians. That's obviously it. Alright, so I'm gonna go fight these guys. I'm gonna actually go be right back. So give me one moment while that's loading, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So, hey JP. Whoops, I totally spelled that wrong. That's good enough. Alright, let's go kill these Swedes. We're just clearing out the sea. Man, I love how the radar just lets me spot these guys from so far away. It is glorious. Although I should probably have the main guns turned off until I get close enough to be able to actually hit them well. I guess I did hit them well. Alright, screw it. Let's do it. I guess we accidentally hit a torpedo boat. Right on. So what are you up to tonight, JP? Tonight we are killing communists. We are killing them by the bushel, apparently. 4-kilometer torpedoes. I don't even... Ooh.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I'm finished work early. I'm killing communists, and I decide to go ahead and let Japan declare war on me too, just because they're already kind of mad that I was beating up on the Soviets. So screw it. We'll just fight them both. Otherwise, I won't have a challenge. So they probably weren't expecting me to actually accept the war.
They figured you'd give them monies.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Japan has a history of ill-conceived wars around this time period. Bonk.
Do you have much in the way of trick-or-treaters tonight?
No. My neighborhood doesn't really get a lot of trick-or-treaters. We had a couple people, they drove up in a car, didn't even hardly get out of the car, and they're wearing costumes. And my buddies, who hangs out over here a lot, he walked over, talked to him, gave him some candy. But I'm not worrying about it.
We just had one about 10 minutes ago. The best one of the night was the last one.
Yeah. What do they do?
Yeah. Well, thought it was all done, right? So we're just sitting there, and you get a knock at the door, and I answer it, and it's this, I don't know, 10-year-old-ish boy all by himself, dressed in all red with red face paint.
Nice.
And he says, "Hi, I'm your period. Sorry I'm late."
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, I love it. I think the best I did was one Halloween. I was giving out bottled water, toothbrushes, and toothpaste.
Ah, you were a dentist's best friend.
Yeah, we set it up for my neighbor's kids, and they were all upset. It was wonderful. I recorded it. I think it's on my YouTube channel somewhere. It would have been from like 10 years ago. Oh, we didn't lose any transports this turn, I think. Still at 172, though. So they're at 100%. So I need to start spanking... And there's just so many fucking Japanese here now. Alright, how are we going to do this? I think you guys... I'm just going to kind of group... There's a... Alright, we're going to have you... Wait, are you hurt? He's a little hurt. That's screw it. Alright, so we're going to have... You're going to go there. We're going to have you guys, my little Alaska brigade, you guys are going to all team up and go get him. And then we're going to get... I really want to sort of clean up this area here. We're invading that. We're invading this. Sicily's doing it. We're doing good there. So I either want to grab Eastern Denmark, just to get that off the board, but I think I want to first do like North, however you pronounce that.
Boy, I tell you, as much as there's still some issues with politics and whatnot right at the moment because of the recent changes.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you're seeing places like Canada and Mexico and Brazil, Argentina, Venezuela,
Getting
all of
into
these.
it. Look at this.
Yeah, you're getting where you can take over the miners that you couldn't touch before.
Yeah, I wish I could just declare war on them and nom nom them, but I've been grabbing pieces of Canada.
Well, right now there are two mods out there that have unlocked miner nations. So I'm betting that the devs will not be far behind them.
I would really like to engage you, please. Yeah, because I'd love to play Greece, but I don't want to go install that mod that's a giant pain in the ass.
Then you'll probably want to wait for Brother Monroe to get DIP into a functioning state, because the way he's setting it up is it's a much simpler install.
Yeah, that's
but
kind of what I'm
right now
thinking.
it's not.
Yeah, I'm
right
gonna
now
play
it's
it
not,
easy.
because he's having to follow the Baron on naval arms race, and it's requiring more work, but he's working on it, or he and his people are working on it.
Right.
Thing of it is, there are differences in the way the game plays with his mod, so it's you have to what am I looking for here? You have to be prepared for things to be different.
Yeah. So, no, I'm just going to take it easy right now. And I'm so busy with work that I don't have the time and effort to do too much. So I'm just going to just kind of chill and enjoy and kind of get through all the stuff I'm doing. Let's group you guys up and have it nice and simple. And everybody follow the battleship. And what is this? Is this a comfy chair? That's a comfy chair. Look at that. Or is that a paladin? How many tons are you? 16,000. That's a paladin. All right.
Yeah, the two I'd like to play are Ottoman and Denmark.
Yeah.
You know, the Netherlands. Not Denmark, the Netherlands. United Provinces.
All right. Let's see what this cruiser has. Let's check out Japan's cruisers. You look like a potato cruiser. You've got those Mark II. Those are Mark II guns. 16 knots, 4,000 tons. Oh no. Oh, muffin. Alright, we're gonna go eat you now. Nom nom. Shadow Wolf, do you have any predictions, any prescient insights into this fight? I think the Japanese are too slow to get away from me. Although realistically, this torpedo boat here is a little beat up. He should probably run away, but...
So there's something I haven't been able to figure out, Bob.
Huh.
I can see on the ship designer how much the ship is rated for its top speed, but I can never find a place that shows a ship's current speed.
I mean, right here, if you hover over that, it'll show you, what the current speed is, division max speed. And it probably has something to do with the waves and with the... What's your torpedo range before I get too close and get myself in trouble?
I mean on the enemy.
Oh, if you hover over the enemy like that, it'll show you their current speed. See how I'm hovering over? There's gonna be a delay, I guess.
Ah, so you click on the ship and then you hover where?
You just hover over the ship. So, and then it'll show you what their current speed is. So that's
Gotcha.
how I do it. No problem. It took me a while to figure that out. Let's go. There we go. So he's done. What I really want to do is I really want to take out this torpedo boat before he gets away. So let's use secondaries on... Nope, don't turn, please. Keep going straight. There we go. Let's go use secondaries on you. Just to make sure you don't get away, because I don't want to have to chase down torpedo boats. They're going to be killing my transports. I do like that they lowered the maximum invasion fleet size, or the minimum invasion fleet size to 25,000 tons. And that means I don't have to have giant...
initiation amount? Yeah,
yeah,
that's awesome.
So I don't need giant blobs of ships. Because I'd rather have smaller task forces. Ooh.
Yeah,
And
that
also,
allows you to have a reasonable sized fleet. I mean, come on. You've got, like SSGI, has a fleet tonnage and a port tonnage of like 780. Why do you need 100,000 tons to start a invasion there?
Exactly. So I'm really happy about that. It means that the enemy are doing more invasions too, but that's all right.
Yes, that is also a good thing. It means
It makes it more
dynamism to the campaign.
Yeah, exactly. It's more dynamic. Okay, and we're gonna go kill some Soviets here. Nom nom. They're slow. Not that slow. These are... Alright. We can catch them. Yeah, I'm sort of at the stage of the game now where I'm going to go ahead and fight multiple opponents just to keep it interesting. And I'm just going to start invading all the things.
The fun part about that is you can go back and forth, one invasion per nation every other turn, so you're
Yeah,
constantly launching something new.
yeah. Hope I have enough ships in the area to do it. I was really trying to prepare for fighting France, and then just France hates all the other people who hate me, so France just keeps wanting to be my ally no matter how much I try to piss them off. So, alright, so why are we having
Did you
such
ever
a...
watch that anime where the nations of the world are uh, uh, represented as little anime children or anime characters?
No.
Cannot remember the name of it right now, but I just envisioned France as one of those little anime children hanging around your leg saying, "I love you."
Alright, so Rosenberg, that's the culprit. Where's you? You are that stupid ship that only goes 19 knots. That needs to just... I'm gonna scrap you. Go get pizza for the rest of us. Okay, there we
Needs
go.
a refit.
Yeah, well, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm building a lot of heavy cruisers. Remember how when I was doing the Austro-Hungarian Empire, I got to the point where I could build these badass cruisers, and I just started making a lot of them. So
Yep.
I'm building my Conquistador heavy cruisers. They've got 4 triple 11.9-inch guns. They go fast, they're like 33 knots. They've got radar and all the goodies. And
Beautiful.
but they need like 800 crew each. So what I'll end up doing is to crew them, I'll just start scrapping some of these older ships that are cluttering up my inventory. Ooh, that hurt.
You want to play a country where crew is not a problem? Play China.
Do they have a lot of... Is it easy to get crew there?
It is so easy. You start with like 24,000 crew in your pool.
No kidding.
And when you finally do run out and you jack the crew up because you're in need, 100% expenditure on crew gets you between 3,500 and 5,000 crew
Jesus
every month.
Christ.
Yeah, it was glorious.
I guess Spain just has a small population or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is they have set it up as a function of the country's total population.
All right, here we go. This is going to be a big fight. My light cruiser against their battle fleet, but my light cruiser have gotten to the point where they're pretty tough.
Yeah, your light cruisers are as tough as your early battleships.
Yeah. I was thinking of handicapping myself and playing, doing a campaign where I'm not allowed to use light cruisers. I don't know if that'd be fun, though. Maybe
I'm
when
trying to get somebody to do a Pokemon campaign where you can only build one design of each hull every 15 to 20 years. And other than that, you have to capture ships and use them. And the goal of the campaign is to get at least one ship from everybody you fight. And a epic victory is where you get one ship from each class. You mean hull? I mean hull size from each campaign or from each opponent you fight. And the goal, of course, is to fight every nation at least once. So you literally get a hull from every nation at every size class in your navy over the course of the campaign. So you collect them all.
Actually, that would be an interesting thing. Play a game where I'm only building like cruisers. Where I'm only building a certain, maybe I'll just only build heavy cruisers. and any other ships I want, I got to capture from the enemies.
The biggest problem with campaigns like that, because I've done one, um, it's a lot of fun, but the problem comes at refit time because you've got so many different designs to refit.
Yeah, that's the problem that I have, is that I have right now, I've got so many ships to refit that it's a real pain in the ass. What's the range on your torpedoes? I don't. Oh, you're garbage. All right. I don't want to get too close, but I want to rip up these destroyers before they cause me a lot of trouble.
I actually think the next campaign I do, I'm going to do one that's a little bit closer to what everybody else does, which is go ahead and scrap, things when they become out of date. Because right now I've been playing with the whole hoarder mentality and never scrap anything, and that's what makes it, makes you have all of these, designs that you need to update over the course. But
well,
it also makes a nice big navy.
I mean, I'll scrap. Ouch. I'll scrap some of the. I'm gonna scrap some of the captured ships that I have, just because it's a lot to keep track of right now.
Right.
But
I think the next thing that the AI need, or the devs need to do, is when you get a ship from a capture, you get to select the port it appears at. That's the next thing that needs to happen.
yeah.
Because right now it's random and they scatter them all over the world.
What I need to do, and I'm sort of rushing it a little bit because I'm streaming and I don't want to be boring. I need to be better organized with my ships and organize better battle fleets, and do some, like, change the name so I know which ships are part of which task force, so I can keep them together. Task force 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever.
Yeah, that would be another thing that would be nice if they would add it, where you could assemble task forces and then just jump to the task force.
Yeah.
Wow, there was a series of torpedo boats going bye-bye.
Yeah, they're a little squishy. And the radar and the whole slew of small guns really machine guns them down. I think that I'd probably do something like a zone defense kind of thing. In my next campaign, I'm going to focus on protecting my transports. And have different group. Ooh, yeah, that's the problem. I'm going to be really hurting on my transports here because I don't have enough guys in that region. So you're at 100%. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I don't know why I have a single cruiser here. A single Inquisitor cruiser. I don't know what you're doing. I like the Inquisitors. They're really good cruisers. I need to put stuff. You know what? You are going to go here to Manila and help deal with this area, because that's going to be a problematic area. I've got a lot
that's
more.
Going to be a bit of a sale for him.
Yeah, that's okay. He'll get there eventually. Yeah, actually, this destroyer up here. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna go get that destroyer. That's what you're gonna do. do you have any? You got 4 light cruisers with you. You got plenty of time, so we're gonna take. Go send you guys to go kick his butt. Alright, I need to invade something over here. Madagascar. You know what? I'm gonna fucking invade Madagascar and get you guys out of my African area. Because I don't really want... What do I even have in this area? I got 7 light cruisers here. Do I even have people over here? I have 5 light cruisers. Oh, here we go. I got these guys. Alright, so you're going to go... I'm going to go engage him because he's just sitting there. So hopefully I can hit him. That's going to be 100%, so that's good. And we're just
That's another thing that's better recently is if a ship is sitting still, being able to actually engage it by moving on it.
Yeah. I'm trying to combine that fleet and get those guys together. I really need more people over here. Alright, so I've got a light cruiser and... I don't even know where I have this guy. It says I've got a light cruiser in North Oceania, but I don't... Oh, 3 torpedo boats. No. There's a destroyer. Oh, here we go. Right here? No. There we go. This guy. What are you? You are a Zorro. Alright, so you can do... Alright. Oh my god. That's going to be awful. Alright, screw it. We're going to take out stuff till we run out of ammunition.
Remember we were talking yesterday about, ship with big guns forward and small guns aft?
Yeah.
I finally managed to get a ship built on a super battleship hull. Oh my lord.
3 torpedo boats. What am I going to do with you guys? These guys aren't fantastic.
104,000 tons.
That's
has 12 16-inch guns, 8 forward, 4 aft, and 36 8.9s on the fantail. 24 on a broadside.
That's funny. That is a lot of.
I cannot wait to use it since I'm playing France. I had to name it the Napoleon Blown Apart. And of course, the sister ship. The sister ship is oh God, what was it? The Marie and We Win yet. The Marie, oh God, something about Marie Antoinette, a parody on Marie Antoinette.
Right. These are I'm going to send all these guys, and I need to start knocking out some of the stuff in here, but I'll send these guys to deal with it. I need to get people over to. I need to get people over into Japan and start dealing with all that. Yeah, I'm going to just send you over. No, that's fine. We'll send him because he's old and he doesn't go very fast. These guys will take over Denmark. Do I even have anybody in in the Caribbean? No, we don't. I am so stripped bare right now. I got a lot of these guys here, but these are all largely just like older garbage ships. And like a lot of these light cruisers and whatnot, I'm just going to use these to staff. I'm going to use these to staff my, well, some of these are, how's he have only 97 crew? What the fuck? I mean, I guess I could fix all these up, but these are so small, I just don't know if it's going to be, I really don't know if it's going to be worth it, you know? I mean, this guy here has 800 crew as a light cruiser, and I can stick that into a heavy cruiser. And this little idiot only goes 19 knots. All right, let's just cycle through and do it. Yeah, I mean, I don't use a lot of torpedo boats for battle. I mostly use them for trolling the enemy, hunting transport ships. I'll park them outside of ports and just be annoying and then running away. I mean, I could do 35 knots. I'm not going to be able to engage him. He's trained, 53. He's a lot faster than I am. You know what, we're going to actually fight this out normally. I probably ought to just auto-resolve it. But I'm going to fight it normally. I'm going to actually go for these transports. I haven't actually fought with torpedo boats in a while. I really like destroyers better than torpedo boats because I can put targeting systems on destroyers.
They're so fragile. And nowadays, I mean, when you start off, torpedo boats are kind of okay because the two-hit ratio is so low, they can actually get in and shoot. But now, with good, targeting out there, against anything larger than another torpedo boat, they're just snacks.
Well, and I can't put radio direction find or radar or any of that. Well, maybe I can. I don't know.
You can't. You have to use the runaway trick.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yep. But I mean, they are good for just parking one outside of an enemy port. Alright, let's see. Do you have any gun? You do. That's going to be maybe a little troublesome.
It's bad when the transport's out on the warship that's coming to kill it.
I know, right? Now, please focus fire. No, focus fire, god damn it. All of you guys shoot no, quit it. It's not optional. When I tell you to shoot somebody, you shoot them. That's the guy you shoot. Don't be like changing targets.
Enhance your column, Bob. Remember, this is where
there
the diversity
we go.
hires go to play.
Those are mostly destroyers. These guys are people who weren't even good enough to be diversity. Ouch. Where they weren't even good enough to be diversity hires.
Ah, this is when you hire your relatives.
Yeah. But no, I mean, torpedo boats are perfectly fine for shooting this stuff up. These are these Mark III. Oh, yeah, these are. Yeah, I just haven't bothered upgrading these things. These are training boats. I'm sure that at some point, like an actual warship will come up to me.
Torpedo boats is where you send the cousin of your sister's ex-husband, who you're
Yeah,
still friends with,
yeah.
because he can't get a job doing anything else.
Ouch! Alright, well that didn't work out very well, did it? Please retreat. And they don't get smoke screens either. I mean, I guess I could upgrade these guys and put, like, awesome torpedoes on them. And then they'd probably just get dodged anyway.
You haven't updated these guys?
Oh, no. I mean, all I ever do is I just sit them and just kill unguarded transports.
Yeah, but now transports are dangerous.
Yeah, some of them are. This is the first time I've seen Soviet transports with guns. I'll still probably wipe all these guys out. I don't know where the enemy torpedo boat went to, but I'm not gonna argue about it too much.
He chose discretion.
Yeah. Oh, he's out of ammo already. There we go. Daka, 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 daka. I mean, these guys hit really hard. They've got that picric acid 1, the good stuff. I mean, I might rebuild these just for the lulz. Give them, like, the 2.9-inch guns with, like, super heavy incendiary picric acid. Make them just
Exactly. You got a 3.9 fore and aft. A string of 2.9s down the side of the hull, probably 4 to a side, and a couple of
I don't
triple
have
launchers with the biggest torpedoes on the universe on them.
I don't have that many tons. These guys are 298 tons. I mean, these are small.
Okay, so you'll only be able to get one 3-tube and maybe 2 or 3 guns down each side.
I'd probably just stick with the guns just because they, for killing hordes of transports, the guns seem to work better.
Okay, then put on a single 2 launcher, or even a single, 1 launcher with extra reloads.
With that 12-kilometer range.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah, I've built a gun version of a torpedo boat, and they are very good at eating unguarded transports.
Yeah. I mean, I lost 4 dudes, but I sank 9 ships, so I'll call it a win. And this one just goes 29.8 knots, and my zeros are faster, so
get a chance, you ought to go ahead and do a refit of those guys just to see what it looks like. That would be fun to see what you get out of it.
World's most expensive torpedo boat.
Exactly, right. I mean, money's not a problem now, right?
Not really, no. Make $100 million torpedo boat.
Gas turbine engines.
Mm. I don't think I have the gas turbines yet, but... Alright, so... I think the torpedo boats are going to... You're going to screen... And... hopefully we can catch up to the other guys. The thing about the light cruisers, I can get the light cruisers to generally go faster than torpedo or than a destroyer. Certainly faster than torpedo boat in the later games.
Yeah, just because you can put a big enough engine in them to, push them through force.
Alright, what's your torpedo range? Because I am nervous. 5 kilometers. Ooh. He is going to want some here in a little bit. I'm just waiting for him to launch. Maybe he won't.
That's the two things when I'm building a ship that I scrimp on last, which is anti-flood and bulkheads. I'm very content with anti-torpedo 2 or 3 on a ship.
Yeah.
I'm very content with those. But I want the maximum anti-flood and the maximum bulkheads.
Yeah, I prioritize the bulkheads. The anti-flood, I'll get what I can. It depends on what I'm doing with it. If it's going to be like a battleship where it's going to be really fighting it out, but if it's like a light cruiser that's going to be hunting down enemy destroyers, then I'm not as worried. All right, here's the big battle. My lone Zorro up against the whole Japanese armada here, which there's no way I'll have enough ammunition for all of this. But these guys are slow. So let's do this.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, that's going to be a fight.
I don't know. If you've got radar on that thing, you might be able to, take down all of those little guys. Remember, with a blob like that, even your misses can hit.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to burn down the battleship if I can. But I don't... What do you have on here? You are not a very big battleship with iron armor. All right, yeah, buddy, you're going down.
Little baby boy. Did I tender? Are you cold? Are you cold? No snuggle.
Please continue firing at the battleship. I got some floods, probably when I hit his torpedo tubes. Now let's go start turning around. I want to hunt that battleship. Alright, we are hitting the crap out of him because he is slow. And his armor's not great. But I can't get too close because he's got his screening ships in the way.
Yeah, you need to stay out of the range of those massed 2.9s from the torpedo boats.
Yeah.
They'll just sink you under weight of fire.
You know what I could do? Let's put...
Oh, that's beautiful. You got 5.9s on this thing?
Yeah.
On the Zorro?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
He doesn't turn very well, but he's fast. So you can see how just kind of slow he's turning. There we go.
Does it have a balanced rudder or what? Do you know?
And it's got an unbalanced rudder. Just, it's a sufficiently long ship that it just seems to has trouble with it. It's like the light cruiser 4.
I love the long ships because it has so much deck space
Yeah.
to work with, but they do have an issue with turnings.
Yeah. But no more battleship. Oh, you know what I want? I want to eat you. So I'm going to go for you, actually. And the secondaries are going to go after you. There we go. Let's just start om-nom-nomming little ships. Just fire right into the cluster of them. Daka, 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 daka. Alright, we are going to massacre these guys because the battleship went down really easy because he's poorly armored.
Those secondaries will deal with the torpedo boats no problem.
Yeah.
Like that, yep.
And I'm fast enough he's going to have a really hard time getting away.
Oh no, these guys don't get to leave without permission. Decka, 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 boom. Decka, 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 boom.
Yep. Oh, excuse me.
Wow, there was a light cruiser in that mix.
Yep. They're just shooting indiscriminately. As remember, boys and girls, it's only a war crime if you lose.
And it's never a war crime the first time.
That's right. I think what I actually want to do is I want to turn around. I want to get those torpedo boats before they scatter.
He's like, stop and surrender. I have you surrounded.
That's how fast these guys are. They're going 20. They're going pretty quick. I can catch them.
I'll be surprised if there's anything on the field right now that you can't catch at 30 knots.
Uh, so I took out their destroyer early. Now, these are all 29.6,
Oh wow,
but
that's pretty close.
yeah. But my theoretical maximum's 31.2, so I don't know exactly how the waves are affecting different size ships. I'd imagine your hull form helps you have less effect from the enemy waves.
Yeah, I'll bet. And being torpedo boats, they can't have a great hull form.
I don't think so. Alright, last torpedo boat. Let's go get the rest. I think it's just some light cruisers left, and I'll be able to catch them.
Oh, and ammo wasn't even close to being a problem.
No, I was worried about running out because of the battleship, and then the battleship had like iron armor, and so he just died really quick.
Have you got increased armor on this ship, or is it just the fact you have so many guns?
What do you mean by increased armor? I only have.
I mean ammo. Sorry.
Oh no!
I
Of
mean
course,
ammo.
of course, I have increased ammo. I almost always do increased ammo, just because I know I'm gonna need it. Ooh, didn't really want to. There we go. I think I want to be a little further away from this next batch of ships. I took a little bit too many casualties there.
You have 2.4% losses. You're fine.
Yeah, but those are all people I have to replace. They have virtual families.
I virtually don't care about their virtual families.
I do. Alright, so that worked out really well. We killed a lot of ships. And then this guy here, we're just going to auto-resolve that. Bonk. And how fast is he? He's 33 knots. He's faster than me. So we're going to auto-resolve this one. Bonk.
They outnumbered the Farallano 33 to 1. They needed more people.
Alright, I'm still losing a lot of transport. Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Arabian Sea. I got whatever that's called. Alright, we gained a lot of places. Alright, so we got some battles. Alright, light cruisers versus battleships. Let's do it. I'm starting to get hungry again. I didn't have as much for supper as I really wanted to. I found some beef rib stuff, boneless beef ribs at the supermarket. I grilled that up, and that was pretty good. But I'm still a little hungry, so I might have to go and find more food coming up.
Got another busy day on tap tomorrow.
Oh yeah, between now and Thanksgiving, it's gonna be busiest time of year for me. And then once Thanksgiving comes, everything's going to kind of chill out. Because I've got to make enough money now so that when... That's not a bad battleship. I still don't like the wing turrets. I think you could have had one turret there instead of two. But whatever. Yeah, I gotta make as much money now as I can, because between Thanksgiving and New Year, middle of January, really Thanksgiving to February some years, business is just gonna really cut off.
Really, you don't do great during the Christmas season?
No, we do better after Christmas, because during Christmas everybody's buying all their stuff from Best Buy, or they'll buy a bunch of like cheap online gaming computers, and then in like February and especially in March, we make a lot of money fixing all the crap that people bought on sale. So, we close for Black Friday, we close for Thanksgiving, because I don't hate my employees. And, I mean, we'll still do an emergency service, but, I charge an awful lot if I'm going to go miss Thanksgiving dinner. Now, we might end up having a Thanksgiving dinner, something at the office or something like that, but we'll watch movies or we'll do fun stuff. I really hope that battleship doesn't hit me, because that'd suck. Alright. I kind of want to go and just do a sharp turn like this, just to make it harder for him to hit me. Yeah, he's got like a 4% chance to hit. Ouch.
Yeah, 4% do roll sometimes.
I've got almost 60%. He's got a 6. So we got 10-to-1 advantage on him. But he's hitting me harder with each hit than I hit him. Now he's got a 1% to hit me, so it's good. And I got a 40, so there we go. Yeah, ideally I want to be where he still only has about a 1 or 2% chance to hit me, and I've got however high I have. Because now I've got like a 38-to-1 advantage on hitting him. Unless he hits me like that, lucky hit.
My oldest friend, who is also a dungeon master, has a standing rule. It's called the 2% rule.
Okay.
He will roll for every encounter. He will roll to see whether they had a random, piece of equipment, magic item on them. And he once rolled in a first level campaign run, basically the opening adventure of a run. He rolled an orc who was carrying a rod of lordly might.
Oh no. Actually,
the orc didn't even know how to operate it.
I thought of running a campaign once where the players would all be intelligent weapons, and they would have to try and keep their hero alive.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. I like it.
And what I would do is that as the hero gains experience points, the hero can spend some of the experience points to level up the weapon, or the weapon gets shares experience with the hero. Maybe they each get half, right?
Right.
And so the weapon could unlock skills, but you would have things like morale and whatnot, where because the weapon's essentially immortal unless something like disintegrates it, or there's ways to break magic weapons. Mordecanian's disjunction. And and they can tell the hero what to do. And depending on, how powerful the weapon is compared to how powerful the hero is, they'd have a greater chance to get the guy to do what they want or not, something like that. And then also depending on how many other magic items the guy has. There's ways to kind of pull some funny business like that. Give me a minute. I'm gonna run and grab a snack real quick, and I'll be right back. 'Cause I am actually really hungry. So give me like a moment. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, I'm back. Or maybe how you'd work it would be like as an intelligent weapon or as an intelligent item, you would get an action each turn, and then whoever's equipping you would also get their normal action, and I'd have it be something like really stupid where like you've got like all these legendary items, but they're lost in a dungeon. The great heroes are dead, and then like Scrick the Goblin finds you, and how do you convince this like intelligent 7 goblin to get you like glory? And it's like Scrick just wants to eat mushrooms in cave. No, let's go fight monsters. Let's go find treasure and get glory so I can become more powerful. Scrick wants to stay home with wife and kids.
Scrick want mushroom.
Yeah.
I love this idea.
And so what would happen would be like each party member would be an item, and maybe they're all, equipped by the same like random dumb monster, and they have to exert influence over the monster to try and figure out what he's going to do.
You could even have it planned through your, through the adventure that they're going to change owners from time to time.
Oh yeah. Scrick dies and then
gets killed by. Scrick gets killed by the party of adventurers.
Yeah.
And they get divided up among, the different, adventurers.
Right,
and then the
players
get killed by a dragon.
Right, and they get picked up by adventurers in the party. Then the weapons get to argue over who gets equipped by the hot elf or whatever.
You said Mordenkainen's disjunction earlier, and it
Yeah.
reminded me of a line from the. Did you ever read any of the Order of the Stick?
No.
It's an online cartoon. It's literally, it looks like it's drawn like an old newspaper cartoon. But it's been going for like, I don't know, 15 years. This cartoon has been going.
Right.
But one of the funny lines I heard from that was the wizard cast Evard's spiky black tentacles of forced penetration.
Oh God.
And of course, when they did that, it showed all of the stick figure characters with the great big eyes and the lines over their heads.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
when the wizard casts the spell. Exactly.
You need to send me a link to that on Discord. That sounds hilarious. Oh, you know what? I grabbed a snack and I
Sorry,
forgot to
I
grab
got
a Coke. I'll be right back,
cough
too.
there.
Hold on. There we go. I had a Coke in my mini fridge and I walked right past it and I forgot to grab my Coke. And I don't know if I would either. I'd be tempted to live stream the game and then, just play it online.
Boy, if you ever figure out how you want to do this, I would love to play in that online.
Yeah,
I would hop on Discord or whatever.
Yeah, I'll do something really crazy. Once things kind of slow down. I think it would be a lot of fun. All right, so do I have any ships in the area here? All right, so you. I think we're going to send you guys over here just to sort of disrupt this. And I need to do another naval invasion. Which I probably need to do the Soviets this time, I think. Yeah. I think what I want to do, since you guys are already invading there, you're down there fucking around. I thought we were invading Madagascar. Did we not naval invade Madagascar? I guess we didn't.
I thought you were going to.
Yeah, I thought I did too. I told it to. I guess it didn't. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's naval invade Madagascar and get you guys out of... Yes, please naval invade. Thank you. That's right, I haven't hit the turn yet. I was just doing all the other little battle things. Alright. Where'd this destroyer go? Did he go away? I guess he went away. He is so slow. I don't know if I really want to... I guess I could just park him up there because he won't really do... I probably need something up there to guard. That's going well. I guess I got Libya already. I really want to start grabbing some of this stuff, but I'll deal with that later. I want this first. How much? I got 2 battleships. I've got enough tonnage here to probably deal with this stuff. I could send these guys over to fight Japan. I don't know if I really probably need to, but I need to repair these guys too. So we're gonna park you guys in Tobruk, and we're gonna let you guys get repaired. Actually, I do not have enough tonnage available to park you in Tobruk, so you are not going to. You're going to Mediterranean's cleared out. I could go down there and help clear some of these guys out. Let's go fight you. Probably more than I want to handle, but there we go. Alright. Yeah, what are your ideas, Shadow Wolf? What kind of ships are you into? I don't think the torpedo boats are fighting that guy. I have a feeling that this is bad. I think we're going to run these guys away. I'll probably make some destroyers next. But I don't really like destroyers until the later game. And the problem with destroyers is they really just want to be light cruisers when they grow up.
Light cruiser, or light cruiser junior.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't usually do super battleships because they're really big and expensive to take a long time to build. And the last time I built a super battleship, it got swarmed by destroyers and sunk. Now, super light cruisers, I would totally do that. Yeah, I've had bad experiences with super battleships.
Bob was traumatized.
I spent like 36 months building a super battleship for New Jersey. He just really wanted me to build this giant thing. It was like a 120,000 ton battleship. I finally got it built, and in its first battle, they swarmed it with like 50 destroyers and torpedoed the shit out of it and sank it.
Yeah, a what, $10 million, $25 million destroyer.
Yeah, took out like $1 billion or $5 billion battleship. He's only 20 knots. Well, let's go get him. But yeah, I think an item campaign would be kind of funny, and the weapons wouldn't really know what stats the goblin would have. I mean, like, if you were a sword, you could make the goblin attack, once a round, let's say. If you're a staff, maybe you could zappy something. Oh, these aren't even my good. These are like my shit battleships. These are my soft cushions. Look at that. These are all my soft cushions. With their giant derp gun in the back. What's that? I guess I've got a paladin hiding in there somewhere. I don't even know what you're trying. I don't know what they're trying to do. I've got just like this big, stupid, long line of battleships. This is my invasion fleet. Oh, that worked out pretty good. Oh, look at all those transport losses. Alright. Ouch, I'm down to 159. Alright, so what I think I want to do is I want to grab Eastern Denmark next. It's going to require a bit of tonnage there. Let's go get it. I might need to send more dudes, but I've got some people here to take care of that. I guess this destroyer ran off, so I'll park you there, and you're just gonna go hang out right there. A convoy. Oh, we can get him. Okay, right on. Yeah, because like at this point, there's no point in me building a super battleship, because I basically got the game wrapped up. It's just a matter of can I hunt down all the small things and conquer the territory. I've already broken the big fleets. I will say this though, spamming ahead to get the radar, so worth it. Even more useful than radio direction finder. Granted, I got the radar and radio direction finder about the same time. I mean, a super battleship's going to be great for killing like a single really large thing or a bunch of stuff that you run into, especially at 32 knots where you can keep it away from things. Um, the problem I run into right now is I just need to go hunt down a whole bunch of small, weak ships and keep my transports alive. What I kind of need to do is I need to have sort of a flotilla of ships in each of the sea zones to protect. I'll probably do a zone defense next game. And maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll put a like an NA for North Atlantic, or
As part of the
P or
game.
yeah, or PS for Philippine Sea as part of the name, just so I know where these fleets are assigned to or where these ships are assigned to. Yeah, because the enemy doesn't have any sort of big battleship or anything, big and chunky at this point. Just get all these little. It's just a bunch of small engagements. But yeah, I want to run some sort of a cool campaign game. I might run a more serious game at my store, but if I were to run something online and live stream it, I'd probably just have it on like a really stupid premise. Make everybody kind of draw a picture of what their weapon looks like or what their item looks like. Oh, you just got raped. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah, that was bad for you. Alright. Yeah, because like their battleships are like 23,000 tons. Because I took out all the advanced guys first. Now, early on, something like that would be good. When you're having to like just break enemy fleets. If you're fast enough to stay away and all that. Yeah, these guys have some guns, so we're gonna keep our distance, and we're going to take these boys out first. Daka 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 daka. Well, and the other thing about like the party being intelligent weapons, and intelligent items, and stuff is they may not like the wielder that they have, so they could try and get him killed and get a different one.
And of course, as the dungeon master, you have to play the characters like not wanting to get killed.
Yeah. And I'd have to make like a list of powers or whatever, every so many levels they get, or every so many experience they can spend experience instead of leveling up. They spend experience unlocking, new, new powers and whatnot.
New abilities.
Yeah. All right, he's got 1% to hit. Yeah, this is a good range here. Let's go just light this guy up. This is Mr. Wing Turret Boy. Yeah, he's... Look at all that 65% damage and stability. Yeah. This is called a bad day. This is what having a bad day looks like. I'd be open to super light cruiser ideas. It's going to be a little while before I build one, because I don't think I have quite the technology for a super light cruiser yet. These Zoros are pretty good. They're fast, they get the job done. They're not great. I'm just now unlocking modern light cruisers. But, these guys aren't bad. They've got a whole bunch of 5.9-inch guns, a couple of little a couple of singles, a bunch of doubles. And then once I get the Mark V 5.9s, then it'll be... Oh, these are Mark IIIs, so when I get the Mark IVs, they'll be a little more compact. But yeah, I'm definitely open to ideas. But I'm not going to be building any more super battleships, because that's... By the time I got those super battleships built, I'd already won the war that I built them to fight. And I'd already won the next one too, so they just took too long. As it is, my cruisers, my super cruisers, the heavies are taking 16 months to build, which is quite a long time. I can only build 20 of them. So I'm going to fill the oceans with those guys for a bit. Ouch. Well, he's almost dead. Daka, 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 daka. Alright, no more battleship. That worked out pretty well. Let's see, it's about 11 o'clock now. I don't know if I want to play till mid. I'm tired, and I'll see how I feel after the next turn or two. I already ran out of tea, and I'm on to drinking a Coke now, which I probably shouldn't, but Dad doesn't watch these streams, so he won't know. So I won't get yelled at. Alright, so... So they have no tonnage there. So there's that battleship on his way. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. I got to go figure out how to sink his ass. Alright, these light cruisers are going to go have to take out this battleship. Let's go have you take him out. I'd like to kill that light cruiser, but I just can't run into him. And then you guys are going to go hang out in here. I hope I've got enough tonnage to take this out, but I don't know. But you're going to be done in 3 more turns, and I can always move them down to there, so that'll probably be alright. And you're doing okay. Yeah, this is all sort of okay-ish. Let's go send you guys up the coast to grab him. Alright, so well, I guess I grabbed this part, so these guys, all these cruisers and stuff, I can send you guys to swarm this area here. We're not going to naval invade any of this stuff because they're already blockaded, so alright, so let's go do that. And do that. And do that. There we go. That'll take care of all that. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's see. What do we got research-wise? Turret mechanisms. Triple turrets on light cruisers. Oh, baby! Oh, baby. Somebody's been good. Santa's given them a present. Alright, here we go. I could actually upgrade all those swarms of little cruisers that I have. And probably make them pretty reasonable, but they're at the point that's better that I just build better ones. Yeah, let's go get this guy. I don't know if I really want to deal with all of... Yeah, this will be fine. Alright. Here we go. These guys are going to be in a lot of trouble. Daka, 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 daka. I can't even see where the heavy cruiser is. He's probably over there. That's the heavy cruiser. Alright. Oh, he's on a lot of fire. Look at all that fire. He has so much fire. Oh, goodness. Womp womp. Look at all that fire. Fire, fire, fire. This is TNT too. Alright, well.
Hold up, Beavis.
Well, no more heavy cruiser. Alright, so go take that guy out. Well, these guys are going to town. Alright, let's... Old battleships versus old battleships. What I might do in my next game is I may not even build light cruisers until I get sufficient technology to make them pretty big.
Like a 8,000 ton light cruiser?
Yeah, like an 8,000, like 8,000, 10,000 ton light cruiser. Otherwise, they're not going to be useful late game. Because I tell you what, these old battleships, that are about the same size as a heavy cruiser now, are really nice. I mean, I only have two gun mounts, two big gun mounts, but two 13.9s are pretty nice compared to, four 11.9s. These guys are certainly getting the job done.
How much armor do they have? Probably sitting on 15 inches of armor.
Yeah, they have yes armor.
Yes, they have the armor.
How much armor would you like on your battleship? Yes. Let's go keep our distance a little bit. These guys are definitely beat up and need to go into port for repairs, but I don't want to slow down my new cruiser production. So I'll hold off for a little bit. Bonk. Now I will say that, my Inquisitor cruisers, they're little 4,000 ton heavy cruisers. And they're really nice in that they've got such a tremendous stability. Their pitch and roll are like single digits, 6%, 9%, something like that. It's just insane. I just wish they weren't so tiny. Now this guy right here, I don't want you getting away. I know you think you're getting away, but I'm going to catch you. There we go. Yeah, no escape for you. Because their battleship is, I mean, they're using iron armor on their battleship, which is, I mean, these are older ships. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about killing their ships. I'm just worried about protecting my transports. Alright, let's go get this guy. We're going to ruin your naval invasion. Well, and what I like about the 25,000 ton initiation limit now, I could have a small fleet of like a battleship and 3 cruisers, 3 heavy cruisers, and then just go around just grabbing shit.
Yeah, no delays. Plus, you can invade earlier in the game without having to put your entire fleet in one spot.
Right.
I mean, think about it. Russia, you might be able to get to, I don't know, 150, 175,000 tons in, the first couple of years, maybe. But you have to have 75% of your fleet in one of 3 regions.
Yeah. This guy's going to have a bad day. He's actually doing better than... Let's go pop some smoke. And... I think his armor's weak in the rear. Yeah, his... Well, not weak, but it's not great. There we go. Extensive fire. Huh. No, we're gonna keep fighting you. I mean... Yeah, because I don't have enough victory points to take anything really worthwhile. Although I do like having the torpedo boats to cause some trouble. Here we go. This is my Inquisitor so he's this little tiny cruiser. It's a 4,000 ton cruiser with 2 twin 9.9-inch guns.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then some twin 2.9s, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I mean, this guy packs a punch. He's not fast. His armor's okay-ish. But look at his pitch and roll. Pitch is 11.3 and his roll's 8.2.
Wow.
And this is like an 1890 ship. So I really like those guys. The problem is they're 4,000 tons, and if they get hit by like a 16-inch shell, they're just gonna explode. There's just not a lot of cruiser there.
Anything that size is going to do that, though.
I am really glad that these guys are slow, though. I think that it's a good idea to take out the most advanced nations first, just so you don't have to deal with them later when the torpedoes become a big problem. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is let's go kill off these guys. And a lot of what I'm doing right now is I'm just mowing the lawn and just killing off all their ships. That's the other thing, just the radar and the radio direction finder makes it so much easier to engage the enemy ships. But I wonder if that also is a factor of having, a mix of ships, the light cruisers and destroyers for scouting or something, if that helps your engagement your engagement likelihood.
I'm not sure. The only thing on that front that I've heard of is A, range and gives you a better percentage chance to get an engagement, and B, light cruisers have some sort of a buff on port strikes.
Yeah. Alright, let's go group all you boys together. And you are the potato, so we're going to send you out to get pizza. And at least I've got my ships going reasonably fast. But, I don't need a fleet this big. The only reason I have a fleet this big is for invasion purposes. Now, the problem is you still sometimes need, 1,000,000 tons to invade something. I love the turret rotation on these Dulcineas. I mean, pretty much both back turrets can rotate a full 360, I think. Or maybe not quite, but they've got really great angles of fire. Bonk. The starting Russian battleships are actually really good.
Are they really?
I think so. they're. I mean, they're so like the problem with like the starting Spanish battleships or the starting Chinese battleships is they're really an 1800s design with the stupid mass and all the stupid instability and the staggered. We'll have the port turret up front and the starboard turret up in the back, and they do some really dumb things. Whereas the Russian ones start out pretty good. Same with like the British and the French. The Chinese start out kind of stupid also, I think. Southeast Asia, Indonesia, and India. I got that. I'm gonna go sink your stuff there. Although my favorite are still kind of like the American tiny battleships. Just because they're such tiny little things that you can put gigantic guns on eventually. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Shadow Wolf.
I just can't stand the American ships that have one turret aft port side and one turret aft.
Yeah.
Forward side.
Yeah, I hate those.
Forward starboard.
Well, like I said,
they hurt my soul looking at them.
Yeah, they are quite heterosexually challenged early on. Yeah, the early Austrian battleships were kind of nice, if I recall. The Japanese battleships are nice starting out. Yeah, the Japanese ones are very. Whoa, that was very close. Hope he didn't fire a torpedo at me. Oh, it's a transport. Okay. This surprised the hell out of me coming in that close contact. The Japanese ships were really nice, actually.
They were.
I think I fixed it.
There we go. Hey, Shadow Wolf,
Yeah.
how you doing, man?
Good, yeah.
Thanks for hanging with us.
You're welcome.
Hi, Shackles.
Yeah, you guys are always welcome to hang with me on Discord when I'm playing. I mean, you guys have all been well behaved and haven't caused me grief, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So he's hiding right over there. Oh my god, I always worried that Maddie's gonna say something that's gonna get my ass banned from life.
Hey.
All right, there we go. That worked out pretty well. Yeah, so like right now in the we're only in the 1930s. We're not even that late game. We're kind of late game. But by this point, I've already got everybody kind of crushed to where it's just me sending out small ships to go and just massacre whatever's left. Alright, so I gotta go invade something. What are we doing? There's 100% chance to succeed, so that's good. What do we got going on over here? It's a light cruiser. And so you guys, I don't even need to keep them around because they've got their 100% chance to succeed. So, I mean, I could send these guys over to Asia to start dealing with that. Or what I might do actually is one of these guys. That's a lot of ships there. I need something to be a blockading force. What do we got? You're one battleship. I mean, that's a. And he's got all kinds of what are you? It's a Colorado and Zorros and more Zorros.
Yeah.
Other than the Saratoga, they're all pretty fast. Or this Colorado class ship. you know what I ought to do is I ought to take some of the potato ships and have them sit and blockade the Russians, and then use the better ships to. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take these guys, and I'm just gonna put them like just right out here in the Bay of Biscay for now, and then I'm gonna take the slow ship, the Saratoga. Oh, the Wyoming's slow also, though. Well, that's a chunky ship. I mean, I could kick the crap out of anything that I run into with that ship. I guess what I'll do is I'll have the Wyoming hang out like right here. The Wyoming and the Saratoga, because they're slow. So they're going to go separate. Then you guys are all... I'm going to have all you guys, the fast ships are going to go hang out over here. And then the slow ones... are going to also go over here. So let's see here. That's 25 knots, 25 knots, 25 knots. The colon. No. There we go. So we'll have the slow ships go gather up with the Wyoming. There we go. So that'll be what we do there. And then as far as invasion time, I think it's the Soviet. Is it the Japanese turn? Is the Japanese turn? All right. So we're grabbing Madagascar. So all the other Japanese stuff's over here, hopefully. So let's see what we can actually invade of theirs. We can get Shikoku. That's the smallest. Let's just do that. I don't know where Shikoku is. Is that? No. I don't even know where Shikoku is. Oh, here it is. This thing right there. Alright, so we're going to have you boys go hang out like over here. We'll see how that works. Then that's a torpedo boat. Let's see if we can just nom nom you. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. So, I guess do we have any more? What's my next big guns? I don't want the 19s. I want to hurry up and I want to get Mark V 10s and 11s, because that's what I really need. I'm tempted to stop researching the turret mechanisms, because I already have the triple turrets for the light cruisers, but I don't think I have them for destroyers yet, so I'll just keep pushing that, I suppose. Alright, we'll just do another turn. Yeah, I'll probably do either China or Russia next. China doesn't really interest me that much. Mostly because their starting ships look so stupid.
They will be a release from the crew pressures, though. Remember that.
Yeah. That is true. Let's go nuke those guys. You know what? I'm going to auto-resolve just see what happens. Oh, holy crap, they took him. That's crazy. I can't believe my torpedo boats did all that. Well, those guys got beat up. One torpedo boat beat the snot out of, like, my whole fleet. Alright, well. Oh, sonar station 2. That's good stuff. We're not losing as many transports. That's also good. We got Western Sicily. Transports are still hurting. They're at 2% Army logistics. Japan's at 22%, and I'm at 100% still, so that's okay. And then the question is, what do I invade? What do I invade next? Probably, I really want to wrap up the east coast of Russia so they don't mess with me. They don't really have any, they don't have a lot of ships here. I could take... I've got Sicily here. Maybe they'll go and conquer the other side and invade, you know, with a land attack. Let's go send you guys there. I'm kind of thinking of just grabbing Russian Far East in my next... Look at all the Balkan states that are tasty. Russian Far East, 90,000 tons. I think I'm just going to grab that. And I've got 369,000. So yeah, so let's go grab Vladivostok. And... Alright. And then this guy here, south... I think we're going to get ready for southern Siberia also. So I'll move you over to here. And where's this guy located? He is... That's Northeast Asia sea region. That's kind of crazy. Alright, then this guy's been thwarted. I don't mind if he takes these over, because then I can conquer them instead, so that's alright. There's 2 battleships here. Let's go start hunting down... Start hunting down stuff. Alright, so he's going to get some over there, but I'll take care of that with those ships. Hold on one moment, I got the office calling. Hang on a minute, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. One of the projects at the office is going badly. Yeah, one of the problems we run into with Macs is things that would be a normal, simple thing like a screen swap out. Because they're so small and the cabling is so small on the inside, they're super, super pissy. And just all kinds of things go unexpectedly wrong. And you can't pull the drives out to change out, to back up the data. And so, there's just so many... Macs are such a pain in the ass. I really need to raise my prices on dealing with Apples. I hate working on Apples. I mean, Ed loves them. Ed fucking loves working on Apples, and they're cool, sleek designs, but from a business standpoint, they're a pain in the ass.
And they're that way on purpose, too. That's the bad part.
Well, they're made to be as small and thin as possible, and so just shaving off just that extra 1 or 2 millimeters, they have to make things so thin and fragile on the inside that, and there's just no tolerance at all. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with Apples. Hello, Mr. Transports. Oh, little destroyer there. Let's go focus you. I really want to get you down. But, Yeah, so tomorrow night we're going to do Mech Warrior Online. You know, our Saturday. Wait, no, tomorrow's Friday. Never mind. We might do Mech Warrior. We might not. I don't know what we're going to do yet. If the guys are on, I'll do Mech Warrior. Otherwise, I'll sink some more ships. Depends on how tired I am, too. Please shoot the destroyer. What are your torpedo range? 5 kilometers. There we go. I just need a couple of good hits to slow this guy down so he can't get away. There we go. There we go. I don't know if he just launched his torpedo at me or not, but we're going to turn anyway, just in case. Because I don't trust destroyers. But now that I got a couple of hits, he's not going to go fast enough to get away from me. So we're going to just pivot around. And just in case. Shadow Wolf, do you play Mech Warrior, or what games do you like, man?
Usually I'm interested in, but I do play the same game of Ultimate Admiral.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish they had like a multiplayer co-op version. That would be really cool.
Yeah. There is the multiplayer DLC, but I saw it ain't getting good reviews.
Yeah, I think that's just for like battles and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I want something kind of like.
It's good for.
Yeah, I want something kind of like in Civilization, where you can play with your friends and you can team up and form an alliance, stuff like that. What I think would be really cool would be to do like an American-Japanese alliance and just fuck everybody.
Funner if it was multiplayer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you do like a multiplayer if they had something. Now the problem with multiplayer though is that with the real-time battles and stuff, it'd be a little tricky. I mean, you could do it. But then again, given this is a game developed by, what, like 2 guys or something?
Yeah.
You know, that I paid, what, like $20 for or something? This is, I got my money's worth out of this. Actually, one of the things I was thinking of doing was a Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries campaign. Because that's the kind of thing you can do co-op, and you could have people jump in and jump out. I don't really have any desire to do Mech Warrior 5 clans. I think the clans are kind of retarded. I mean, I like stealing their shit. But, you know, I think a Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries campaign might be kind of cool. So maybe I might do something like that. I've been trying to get my girlfriend to play it. But she's too busy.
Yeah, it's a thing to find in time.
Yeah. Well, and I've been too busy also to try and coordinate extended games with other people. That's why I've been doing the ships, you know, doing the Ultimate Admiral, because I can just do this for a couple hours when I get off of work. And, and I don't have to really worry about them.
A group of guys who were with Stealth doing the Shipyard Champions, right?
Yeah.
3 of those guys, Polywhirl, Panzergraph, and Ulari, got together and did a shared campaign where they each did 10-year blocks, and that was fun to watch.
Now, what do you mean by they each did 10-year blocks?
Okay, for example, Ulari started the campaign, and he ran from 1890 to 1900, and then he sent the file over to Panzergraph. Panzergraph did 1900 to 1910. Then he passed it to Brosili,
Rosilli did it from 1910 to 20, then back to Ulari.
Oh, that's
and
kind of cool.
Yada yada. I would love to do one of those. Ulari is the coolest of those three guys.
I haven't watched him. But that would be kind of a cool passing the campaigns back and forth. I guess they all recorded or streamed it or something. Whoops, that's a torpedo.
Yeah, it was recorded. They did it as a report.
What's your torpedo range? Oh, 6.2 kilometers. Oh, do you have short range, Mr. Light Cruiser? Yeah, you never fired. All right, well, let us turn very hard to the right, to starboard. Yeah, we're gonna slow down a little bit. There we go, and then we'll speed back up.
Torpedoes are those ship killers, man.
The what?
Torpedoes are really those ship killers.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, they're. This is why I try to take out the advanced nations first, because when I was doing the Austro-Hungarian campaign, later on it just turned into a whole bunch of watch Bob dodge torpedoes for half an hour until they ran out before I could get into gun range, and I really just don't want to play catch the torpedo with my retarded destroyer captains.
Just pick them off at a long distance, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once I had the radar and the longer range, it wasn't so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm kind of the mindset to just knock out England right off the bat, just so I don't have to deal with their advanced technology. I really want to take over France, but every time I try to make war with France, other people piss me off, and then France's like, "Oh, we love you, Spain. We love you, Spain." And I'm like, "Damn it." Because check this out. Like, France hates the Soviets and Japan and China. And so every time I try to piss off the French, because I'm fighting the Soviets and the Japanese, they're like, "Oh, we love you. Have some baguettes." Alright, so that's doing alright-ish. And what do I have over here? Torpedo boats. So that's going to catch that alright. Alright, I'm going to go pop another turn. And I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a minute. I am back. What time is it? It's 11:30. Yeah, I can do like one more turn, then I have to probably go to bed, or get the dog taken care of and then go to bed. Let's go. I'm just going to auto-resolve this. And we'll auto-resolve you. Boink. And we'll auto-resolve you. And we're gonna... No, this one... I think my guy would be getting his butt whooped. Yeah, we're gonna try and... Man, I don't know if I can run away or not. We're gonna try to. Maybe I can get away. That's the problem now that their destroyers are faster than me. But they don't have...
Like, in history, destroyers were created to counter torpedo boats in history.
Yeah.
Throughout history.
Yeah, but he doesn't have radar or radio direction finder, I don't think. So hopefully he won't be able to find me that easily. I mean, I like the destroyers, but they're so squishy. I'd really just rather deal with light cruisers. But the light cruisers can't really catch a destroyer or a torpedo boat. I mean, later on they can if I have enough of a tech advantage.
You can if you design it right.
Yeah, but then they get super expensive too.
Yeah.
But if you can catch a destroyer with a light cruiser, that destroyer's screwed. Oh, we got away. Nice.
Do like 1920 Germany, I'm able to do like a super light cruiser armed with like 5 dual 7s.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a fight here. Yeah, we're gonna take you out. Because my light cruisers are really nasty at this point. And I just unlocked the triple light cruiser turrets. So when I eventually refit these guys, they're going to be even nastier.
Yeah, it's usually endgame stuff that makes the player real OP.
Yeah. I mean, what I was trying for in this game is I wanted to unlock radar sufficiently ahead of everybody else that I'd have a real accuracy advantage. And so now I'm just tearing up, you know, pretty much everything. Because I'll have a 50% chance to hit while I have a 2% chance to hit.
Yeah, like, funny thing is, in like 1920s, any country, if you're like already advanced, you're pretty much like, come on, I just built these ships like 2 years in.
Yeah. So, I mean, at this point, it's really just a mop-up. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to fight, but it's really a matter of, can I kill their fleets before they kill my transports? I really don't need to have all those destroyers following me around.
They're kind of just, you know, waste of space.
Well, I had all of them originally to go and just hit enemy transports and stuff, just park them off of ports. 14-inch guns. These guys are pretty serious. What's your armor like? It's not bad. All right. Yeah, I don't want to be this close. What's my range? 10 kilometers? That's not bad. That's a little closer than I want to be. Let's go pop some smoke. Alright, so first off, these torpedo boats are going to get screwed. So we're going to detach you, and you boys are going to go home and get pizza. Just, you're out of here. Don't want to take that chance. Let's do that. Ouch. But, you know, I'm sitting with a 18% chance to hit, 13. It's... Now, these ships here, these guys... No, please click on that. Oh, he's not visible. I can't see there. What do you have? You've got stereoscopic 2. Yeah, they're just not that... They're not that advanced. You know, compared to my Conic 5 with radar... Do I have radar 1 or 2? I've got radar 1. There we go. I like this distance better, because now I've got... Yeah, like 12 kilometers and stuff. And we're just going to kind of chill out and just poke him from a safer distance. Although I do need to take out the... I really do need to take out those battleships at some point.
Is the guns for those battleships.
Yeah, well, I mean, they only have to get lucky once, and I'm in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
But I can whittle down these cruisers for now. Because these guys aren't super... I mean, they're 10-inch gun cruisers. They're... You know, they're no joke, but they're not that bad. I need something to spend my armor-piercing ammo on anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I really need these my new heavy cruisers to come online. So I can build those pretty quick, you know, comparatively. And the only reason these light cruisers are doing as well as they're doing is because I have such a tech advantage over them. But I really...
Yeah, that light cruiser I designed has 6 dual 6-inch, so yeah, it would handle anything. Or
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, I put the 5.9s on here because at the time I had the Mark III 5-inch guns, but only the Mark II 6-inch. So a 5.9 is basically almost the same as a 6-inch. And I had the more advanced gun.
Yeah.
I'm putting a lot of research into the small guns right now. I'm hoping I can get... Ooh, there we go. I'm hoping I can get a... get up to the Mark V guns pretty quick. Although I've got enough of a tech advantage, I'm just going to capture territory at this point. I'm not even going to focus on refitting stuff so much. I'll probably end up scrapping a lot of the older captured ships, just because I don't want to go through spending the hours it would take to refit each one of them.
I'll get rid of the 1950s and like 1915s and lower.
Yeah.
Because they're old and you can't do much with refits on them anyway.
So, some of them I can, but a lot of the captured cruisers that I have are just so small. Ouch. I felt that. There we go. So he's on fire. Alright, so he's got all these little torpedo boats and all these little shits kind of over this way somewhere. I really want to take out the... Oh, there's a light cruiser.
Those are heavy.
You know, I want to take out those battleships, but I've got to kind of whittle down all these small guys too. Well, these guys are almost out of ammo. Ouch. Well, not all of them. They're hitting me better than I'd like. We're gonna pop a little bit of smoke. I'd like to do better on that battleship and just... Man, I don't know. Because these guys are trying to break up my invasion. And they're smaller ships I can take out pretty quick. You know, if they're kind of straggling too far away from their force. But the prize are those battleships hiding behind everybody else. They're actually doing a pretty good job this fight. Normally I give them a lot of shit for kind of clusterfucking around, but this time they're doing pretty good.
Sometimes the AI's pathfinding sucks.
Yeah, I think you're right. But AI's had pathfinding problems, you know, for all of video games.
Yeah. Which could work to the player's advantage, because they just send a sick away.
Yeah. So I keep whittling down the small ships. I mean, the big battleships really aren't going anywhere. They're out of he's out of high explosive ammo. He's got plenty. He's out of high explosive ammo.
Those battleships look like they're going slow.
Yeah, they are pretty slow. They're going 17 knots. But they only have a top speed of 21, so they're doing all right.
Yeah.
Ouch. Well, they, you know, 1%'s to hit me. And you know what? I really want you to... Oh, he smoked up. Oh, we're hitting all kinds of stuff in that smoke screen there. They must be really clustered up because my misses are hitting other targets.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind at all. I'm gonna risk it and try getting a little closer because I need to build it. I need to hit better before I run out of ammo.
See the advantage.
What I kind of want to do is I kind of want to high explosive spam the battleships. Ouch. And then I want to fire my main guns at you and the secondary guns at you. Hopefully that works. And their battleship's hiding behind the smoke, so I guess we'll try and finish this guy off.
Yeah, it looks like that Slav guy joined.
Hey, Slav! Yeah, Slav's not allowed in Discord yet, I think. He's too young. Alright, let's try and see if we can burn down... Why do I keep losing that battleship? You know what? I bet... I'm gonna do a hard turn. So I bet there's smoke screens blocking me. And I'm actually gonna go for... you.
Like, you can try and cripple him as, you know, like, as good as you can.
Yeah. I want to gain a little bit of distance. I mean, they've got enough support ships that it's becoming hard for me to... and maybe what I have to do is just go after their support ships instead. But if I can burn down this battleship, that'd be awfully nice.
Yeah. It's like a lot of their torpedo boats towards the back there.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff over there. And then I lost sight of the battleship, so... destroyers it is.
Low on ammo, so...
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I'm doing okay, but yeah. I got one of the light cruisers. Now they're all hiding in the smoke. Ouch.
It's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Unless if you have like good radar though.
Well, I've got radar. But I guess we'll just burn down the Musashi. And I'm getting pretty good to hits. I mean, I am doing damage. 80, you know.
Glad that they have, like, the enemy has bad accuracy.
Should be nice if you didn't keep switching targets on me, though. That's something that's annoying in the games. They love just changing which targets I'm shooting at.
Sometimes just gotta deal with it.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go change to this guy because he's in a cluster of other ships. We're gonna try and just hit all the things around him. There we go. Eat all of that. Oh, he's flooding. That's not good. I'm gonna have to probably pull him out. It's almost time for me to run away.
Yeah, I would, just to spare the ammo. The main guns.
Well, I'm gonna try and burn down whatever I can of these destroyers and other ships. And I'll send some help, because these guys are just trying to keep me from capturing Madagascar. But if I can sink them, then that'll really help me take over the island. You know, no, that's fine. Just keep shooting at the battleship. Alright, so you have taken too much damage. You are going to leave. And then we're going to kind of cover you a little bit as you're running away. No, I'll run them down on the ammo, because I can kill stuff with secondary if I have to. I mean, this guy's on a lot of fire.
Puts these battleships in a repair dock too, when you think about it.
Yeah. I might be able to take one. It's just, if they didn't have all these support ships, I could have taken one. But I keep losing sight of them. But I might get him. If I sink one of these, I'll be pretty happy. I mean, he's at 40%. And he's on a lot of fire. 36. Oh, we got him. Extensive fire. Oh, baby. Now let's start taking out some of these little guys while I still can. They have so many small fucking ships. Look at all those guys. Holy crap.
No wonder they're causing lag.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting them. Alright, I am basically out of ammo. Well, some of the guys still have some. Musashi's at 78, Fuso's at 73. That's probably... Do I have enough to take out any more of their small ships? Probably not. I think I probably ought to just go ahead and call it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it. So you had they had 70. Holy crap! They had 79 ships, and we got 16 of them. But look at all these destroyers and torpedo. Well, I got most of torpedo boats. They had a lot of destroyers. All right, that's still pretty good. We messed them up.
Torpedo boats, that's cannon's fodder.
Yeah, how fast do you go? You go 32. I'm gonna auto-resolve it, and there we go.
Most of their heavies.
I got Madagascar, so that's good. And we have light cruiser versus light cruiser. Let's go sink him real quick. I can take that. I will say, radio direction finders are great quality of life technology, but it's not necessary.
They always put it just for the hell of it.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna get tore up. Daka, daka, daka. There we go. Alright, 11:53 is just about time for me to take care of my dog. And then I gotta go to bed. Let's see what... Let's see what options we have here. So, we did get Madagascar. We got these guys here. Which, do I have any other... I really don't have anybody else to help out. I mean, I've got you guys, which I could send down. Whose turn is it for me to invade? It's a Japanese invasion turn. So we're invading here, which that's 100%. That's not bad. What's the next place we can invade for Japan? Wow, they're all big. South
home islands.
Yes, that's all the home islands that we have to... South Hokkaido, and... I guess South Hokkaido is the easiest, so we'll just go invade you. Where's South Hokkaido? It's gonna be right there. Oh, I should have gone for Sebeso or something. I need to get more dudes over here to help invasion things.
Yeah.
I do not have nearly enough tonnage. So I've got you guys. Nope, that's not it.
Your fleet definitely needs a major overhaul.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't have enough tons of ships. Although I could take these 7 light cruisers, and I can send you boys over to get this these battleships.
Weapons on them would do something.
Because he doesn't have any tonnage of ships attacking here, so we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna take a risk, and I'm gonna send you guys over to get these battleships. Alright, I've got the 5 light cruisers here. And these battleships are a little bit jacked up. What I really need is I need to send some... So I've got all of these guys here. I probably ought to send these guys over to help. You know, that invasion's going well. This one's basically done. Which I'm surprised. I thought I was invading Norway. I guess I don't get to invade them. That sucks. That's annoying. All right, so you guys, these are comfy chairs. So we're gonna bring you guys over. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. Actually, that's not where I want to go. I want to go... I want to go here. Okay, and then... They don't really have any ships over this way, so I guess these 2 fleets I will... just combine over here. And I guess that's about it. I really don't want this to go through. It's going to take him 2 turns to get over there. I ought to just leave him here to counter that and let these guys keep fighting their own fight. So instead, what I'm going to do with you guys, I'm going to... leave you there. These guys are a little bit banged up, but I'm going to use you instead. Alright. I'm going to go to bed, I think, because it is late. I got to take care of the dog, and I'll be on tomorrow after work at some point. I might get on in the morning before work if I get up early, but I think I'm going to be too tired because I've got an early day. So I'm going to see everybody tomorrow. And thanks for watching,
man. Have
guys.
A good night.
Good night, JP. Good night, Shadow Wolf. Thanks for hanging with me on Discord. Hope you all had fun. And then message me that picture of that ship, and I'll take a look at it after stream. Okay? All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.